All right, traders, watch this video for Thursday, October 5th. The SPY continues higher. We're just going to keep trading. Very strong market and some great trading lately. I mean, great trading. Okay, so if you follow me at all, I generally don't call or trade the under $1 stocks. This INPX is a pretty handsome chart, though. You had a nice 2-day pop back here that topped out at 57 cents, kind of flagged, and then very nice volume again today, topping out at 50 cents. So this looks very good over 50, over the half. That might be enough to push it through this 57 and get like a measured move. So we'll see. Nice move today already, though, so we'll keep an eye on that one. ITUS found support here, kind of maybe a double bottom and a nice green candle today after a really strong move and then a pullback. So this one is a decent setup for a possible pop tomorrow. We'll see. It goes on watch. Dry ships, believe it or not. Now, dry ships, a daily chart means nothing because all the reverse splits, it says it was like $800,000. I'll scroll out a little more for you. Yeah. It says it was like $800,000 back in November because of all the reverse splits. So you can't go by the daily chart. So let's switch to 15s. You've had a nice run from like 240 to 320-ish, and it's kind of flagging right below that area. So I love this over, maybe over 320, over the 2-day high. I want to watch dry ships. It's holding up better than it usually does. So we'll see, right? Let's go to the daily here. IZEA had a huge move and then seemed to have topped out here, and I've got a couple days lower into the 8-day. It's got some support in this area, so we'll see if we can get some kind of long setup tomorrow. That one is a pretty nasty trader, so be careful with it. AMMA, no trades in it today. It was on bounce watch, and it's just another red candle, still kind of in that buy zone between the 8 and the 20-day moving average. So I still think it's worth watching. I would note that on the big day that it had that huge move, we had a nice trade in it that day. It traded 9 million shares, a little over 9 million shares. And now after 4 days or whatever it's been, today only traded 126,000. So didn't give any setup today, but this one, I don't like when they round trip, so it really needs to kind of turn maybe tomorrow, and we might get a nice setup and a decent bounce. Remember, this thing made a huge move about a week ago, so that one's interesting, but it's certainly lower volume. STRM, I was gone this afternoon, came back, market was closed, and they told me in chat they were all over this one, so hats off. Teamwork in there is fantastic. I did not get to participate in this because I was gone. But no regrets because I was having lunch with my wife and my granddaughter. Doesn't get any better than that. Love being a day trader. More than my daily goal this morning, and then the afternoon pretty much free to do whatever the heck I want. It's a great life. STRM, huge move, nice volume. So again, as we teach and as I say in all my videos, I'm not going to chase this tomorrow, but sometimes the very next day we get a low risk setup. See, the afternoon is what popped this thing, and it must have been news in the afternoon. So anyway. This one's going to be on watch for the next several days, but sometimes the very next day we get a nice setup and another nice trade. So anything can happen. RGSE, crazy range today. This was trading at $1.20 in pre-market when I tried to buy it, and the ask was $1.20. For some reason, I didn't get filled. Had nice news with Dow Chemical, I think. Anyway, and you can see what it ended up opening all the way up here at 230 something, and has a crazy range. So I have no ideas for you tomorrow. It's not like I can look at this and say, hey, here's where I want to get long. We're going to have to watch this thing trade tomorrow. There it is on 5s. But it might give a low-risk setup and maybe a little mini short squeeze or something, so I definitely want to watch that one. SORL, low-volume name. This big volume spike here compared to the last month and a half still was only 1.1 million shares, so keep that in mind. Nice support below, though, so we'll see if it gives a continuation day tomorrow. Not in love with that one. It's a little too thin for me, I think, but... MBOT, another nice volume spike. This thing topped out back here at 142, went back into the range, and then today actually at one point hit 149 before settling in at 137 on really nice volume. Maybe a red to green or something like that in MBOT tomorrow. And I also want to watch ETRM. Had a nice spike here, went back down. Another nice spike here on pretty good volume. Went back down, but closed green today. Let's look at it on 15s. And you know what? Here it is on 5. So a nice afternoon high volume pop. Something might be brewing here. I think it's worth watching. Man, I've got several other stocks that are on one of my monitors. I have 6 monitors that I trade with because there's a lot of recent big movers. Most of them don't look pretty right now, so they're not going to be on the official watch list. But I'm telling you, there's plenty to trade right now, and the market is fantastic. So, if you can, join the market. Get set up to trade tomorrow, because it's really really good out there right now. The money's good right now. All right. Anyway, I've caught myself babbling, so I'm gonna quit talking, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night.